if you walk forward, you close. If you dash up, you can also stop your movement. What the hell? This is like a robot performance. This is a robot.
I'm convinced that he's following curbs because that is not human what he's doing.
Go ahead, shut that. When you shot 6 feet.
Guaranteed, yes. Human already finished for the day. Congratulations. Another top 16 for him. And here in the arena, of course, that means we are still trying to unlock season 3 with you guys together. If you're feeling generous, if you like competitive MK1, if you want to see more of the bald man and the not so bald man and all these great players, thank you so much for the generosity. And now let's take a look at our brand new cast. There's more, and I heard we have some Middle East action going on next. Raw threat. Can we call this an upset effect over Aladdin in
Probably. And based off of names, that is kind of considered an upset. I don't know, it kind of has a reputation of getting top 16, top 8, almost every finals. So let's see what Warcraft has, but he's going up against the villain.
The villain himself. Yes, Aziz, are we gonna see that right now?
Probably. I haven't had the time for everything in these matches so far. But I know, I see the backlash. I mean, I see the after the West thing on it, all the true things that people have.
The match is starting, everyone. Welcome, Aziz. Welcome, Lord, right? After a very contested win versus Aladdin, the strongest habits we have in the arena. Of course, Aziz is only here for one reason. He wants to post something spicy on Twitter after this tournament.
Oh, wait, what guys is from PRP? I think it's French.
Sorry, Morphin.
I'm gonna try to use somebody in there. Somebody I don't want to use.
All friends in the chat probably, cringing right now.
I like you. Yes. Not ready for that. Oh wait, this Sonic family is gonna see big burgers. Oh my. No, with no striker.
No flavor and no respect.
How you put it in? There's a speed there. And you see how much space that speed creates? Like these spaces will reach out on one button. He's definitely scared of the near ball though. That's why he's like walking back and blocking down every single time. Look at him. He's waiting for that on the near ball though.
Oh, such a great punish. The reaction time is 7 for Morphin.
It doesn't matter. You will always get hit by near ball. Oh my god.
Is that an outfit?
Yo, watch this guy. Bet he goes for Johnny Cage. Man, he's got LGBT. Bet he goes for fucking Johnny Cage. Yeah, man, don't. We're gonna pick Johnny Cage. Should I pick Johnny Cage? No, fuck it, I'll pick Johnny Cage. Okay, yeah. I don't really use him. I use him. Fuck it, I don't even know how to use him, but I'll give him a go.
We have to take our notes off.
Oh my god. Entering the run. At this point, it's been only one round, and Lordcraft already expecting the slide compulsion from the beat. Those checks are coming as well. Lordcraft not letting you get too close for
Oh, I do this. So don't, but don't X, but A, okay. Alright, okay. Once but down X, it does a ton. I'm just learning Johnny. I don't really play with him that much. What does that do? It's just a ton. That he wants to do that.
These sausage chip out and Morphin needs a robbery. But can't get it.
Oh my god, his English is so strong with his zoning. he takes
As
the
if
amount of access.
he has exactly breakfast face in real life right now as well. I'm guessing he can post this on Twitter later on. That's my every single time he throws those hurricanes.
He doesn't. He's happy about it.
As he's sitting.
What about you, boy?
Nothing. Nothing. Let's take a look at the top prediction we have. But of course, everyone out there, welcome to the arena. I see just 500 people out there in the crowd with us, but so this is amazing.
What is he?
Is that brutality? Oh, fucking way. Okay, now that. Why is that? No, where is that? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. I'm just getting used to Johnny Cage. Isn't it?
Oh my god.
This season plays so many mind games around that for
He making work out so much downforce. Every time he does a little sequence, he ends up being 14.
Had to be punished that one opening, but Striker just said.
Yeah, Lord God needs to punish with a follow instead of trying to do a button before the punish. So that way you dodge the striker and then you continue comboing. So that's the beauty.
Relieving slash under combination is something we don't see often as well.
Yeah. He's not even using them. The Sonya and Ring is much. He's using it for combos and versions. I'm going to say 1, 2, sit up. Oh, he wants to fail, he wants to fail, he wants to fail. Oh my god.
We have to be clear for that.
Run Kento to fail. Who? And then who possessed you? You're not just like,
She's annoying.
Just, we need an exorcism in here.
Who
can get rid of the evil spirit which is possessing us deep right now?
This guy is real.
What?
Guys are walking through. Him doing a regular grab when he has a command grab is
It's dumb for it. I'm just trying to figure out Johnny Cage's music. It could have been severe. Alright. I want to see if I can figure out Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah, more than enough. Tony does 14% with a grab. The highest.
Alright, come on, Pixie. Alright, look out for that smoking. He's gonna go over there. Holy. Yeah, man.
He's trying to shimmy. He loves to stay on the street.
More.
I can play like this. I just don't want to play like that. Man. I can play like this if I feel good. I don't want that.
The man is on the board and we have a match, everyone. This is not going to be a sweep.
He's in trouble right now. Vordrax is over. Like, even though he got failed and he's getting zoned the entire game, he's still found a way. Oh my god. The gamers.
Why the hell did my lights go off again? What's wrong? Again? Look at this. Look at it.
Chat, let's go ahead.
Look how shiny it is, man. Look at this bad boy. I got a fresh shave just for the chat today. Look at this.
Oh my god, dude.
See the reflection? I can actually blind the entire audience on Twitch and on YouTube later on as well. Everyone blind. Fire in the whole thing.
Listen to music without viewing the world around you. Live stream your creations from your POV. Take calls without interrupting your flow. Capture your unique perspective in an instant, straight from your glasses. The next generation of smart glasses by Ray-Ban and Meta. No one's so weak can hold the empire together.
I look forward to surprising you. Did you just study what you're trying to set the mood? Okay, back to the match. I'm getting distracted by my own thoughts.
So it's easy. How did you approach the matchup this time? Not as easy as you thought it would be.
Sense of sin in my eyes. Okay, back to the match, girl. Sorry. I'm gonna be more professional from now.
Yes. Oh god, look at I mean, just block that. It's not a big deal. You just have to be prepared for it. The dude look is doing all this to get you to try to react in the risky ways we can take you breathe harder.
It is just so frustrating to play against that. And I can understand that after, 10 seconds, 15 seconds of zoning, you're pissed.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the Knicks, he's not prepared for that though. The low science is so I've never seen that before. Yeah, so it works, right?
I need to practice with Junkie. I need to find. You can elbow up in the air, and you can throw a fireball, but I can't get them to throw the fireball. And I forgot how to do it. Now back in days, it was like back forward, punch, high punch or low punch, and down up, the elbows up in the air. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I never use it really.
Oh my god.
Obviously, it's my character. I should really use it based on me.
Look, I can't even teleport on reaction. He just gets caught at the end of the illusion.
Okay, someone coming in throwing hands. First, I see the first donation of the day, the voice Stormbreaker, dropping 1337 for the players. Stormbreaker, thank you so much, my friend.
Oh, thank you. And Disease is here. Like, who do you approach that? He's against the corner, but he did so much damage already that getting his fatal is going to kill if he hits it.
Oh, the same thing. Ooh, but this thing gets interrupted.
Right? He actually ignored that.
Alright. Do it again. As he's blocked it, but can't get the punish. That's what is happening.
He got a little tricked by that pushback. Going for the extending one punish instead of just going for the mid or something like that. Kind of wrong decision.
I love what I'm seeing, and I see the first message from Shagman in the chat saying, finally, I'm here live. Love this channel on YouTube. Decided to come here. Love you guys. Shagman, welcome to the live arena. Big shout out to everyone in the crowd watching this with us. PC Grand Finals match. The trade? But look at us, he's slicing.
Oh, but that like I disappear right now. She's in that combo. Oh, wait a second. No, you're running out? Oh, he wants to projectile ship. Okay. I have one more chance to go for this. I mean, you failed already.
How did I hit that?
How did he roll up?
The drop.
No flash. I'm officially done.
Oh, there it is.
Drop into death. The still clutches. Even though Lord Jack has a game-winning combo, that's gonna haunt him. I swear.
Okay, Jeff. On a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is, having a big smile on your face, 10 is crying. What do you think? Lord Jack's face is looking at me. I think this is Red of 10 fast. I think this man is crying after that. That was such a phenomenal way to end it, right? He was so close, just needed that one lonely opening. Strike.
You guys just get brutalities after brutality.
I mean, you were close. Which means you can do it.
I'm using burnt Junkie. I don't mind that. No.
Thank you so much. Stormbreaker, so many more. Everyone gifting us up. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support. As this is our match point. Round 1. Fight.
go. With the blue color throw. Even though he got him more damage, it was. Yo, he does not want to be in that movie range, you know. You don't have to deal with it if your character can avoid it.
Also weaponized by Striker, once again saying decline.
Striker is saving the day every single time. Overhead city. Oh yeah, make him respect your overhead so you can get a throw. That's just applying mental stacks back to back. No way, that's gonna hit him now.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. Doesn't work.
These are a bit too obvious when it's meant to fade off. As soon as he gets a very supposed to throw on your face and just get it, you know.
It's a bit of a smell, but I'm smelling it as well. I just love that game 5 action, bro.
Teabag. He gets really mad.
Yeah, but Aziz right now, this man definitely doesn't want to see the game fight.
Overhead. Going to the low, but it's too far. You don't have infinite range this week. Or the overhead either.
Did we just get a bracket update from Tigris? The Dark Horse, DJ, guaranteed in top 16 class. This man is still in the lower bracket. Aziz, no!
Oh my god. How many times?
I think he did it literally every single round so far.
That used to be a point where you as a player have to expect that, right?
And he is playing the no mind games. He didn't go for the air grab once, not even once. He's going for the no mix-up every single time.
Yeah, his low drag is pressing every single time he does that. He gets flooded. Overhead. Oh, he's building himself right now.
I can already see the YouTube comments about this. I can literally read them, even though they're not even existent yet.
You're really fine. Hardly. Ooh.
I can't review Junkie. What is this thing you said? I can't even use the guy. I'm just smarter than you people, but simply, yeah. No matter what you do, I'm just smart.
Time for the first one of the entire night. Aziz and Lord Wreck. We're going the full distance in this one.
Harvey Jack versus Batira.
I'm just smart than you, man. Is he gonna block that? No, how do you block it? How? That's so cheating, isn't it?
Because you know what's funny? With the entire overlay you booted up, right? And the game actually running on my screen PC as well, I'm always afraid to press that magic button because I think my entire PC is going to crash. This thing is reaching its limit right now.
Like a 90%.
Game running, OBS running, all the overlays running in the background as well, and then on top, the Discord stream as well. Light up the candle for my PC, everyone. Let me press the magic button regardless. If the stream shuts down, I'm gonna be back as quick as possible.
He's jumping. He knows, they told him I had the thing, you know. I want to go for Sub-Zero. I'm sick of this guy already, you know. I don't want to play this.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going for Sub-Zero right away. You know. Actually, I go for Baraka. I'm actually going to go for Baraka. I haven't used Baraka in a minute. I forgot how to use it.
So let's see who's gonna have the upper hand. By the way, no one in the chat is allowed to give this up right now because then I honestly think it's gonna crash with the freaking animation popping up. So he told me the chat, everyone.
Like a peace. White flag right now. No stuff allowed.
Tigris, I dare you. Oh, that's good. Lord Wreck.
That's really neutral, really well. You know it is. Like, you're talking a lot about these right now.
I hate this community. On on my bike. What did I just say? Oh, sliding those young, this is so close.
Anyone play for Lord Drive? Doesn't matter though. This sweet wounded Leo caught him not rocking a wake up. Just like that.
The reverse psychology. That's it, right? But guys, get after this match. Oh, good flawless one. That's the punish. And they say you will all drag these steps.
There's no striker. Oh my god, they're just pressing. They're more pressing. Striker. Oh my god. Lorddrag is surviving. Maybe a final round, game 5. This is what I'm thinking. Yeah, straight up blow. You know what happens when this is right?
It's just the grab process.
There's no way to finish this.
I don't like that skeleton thing. It makes him block you powerful.
There's no way. That's 35 health. If you saw that, Lorddrag had under 35 health.
Yeah, it makes country block to be powerful. Yeah. It puts distance between minutes.
I'm honestly speechless right now. Aziz getting away with murder every single round. GG's.
I'll go for Sub-Zero. Enough is enough for this guy.
See the bust amount of crash, you just know it's going to happen. And Lorddrag failed to outplay that 3 times. Or 5 times, apparently. GG's to both. That was frustrating. Is that Aziz qualifying for top 16?
It is, yes. Aziz, welcome to top 16, my friend. GG's.
Wow.
Honestly, we gotta talk to this community because they're literally going crazy here. In the back, everyone welcome.
How do I not hate me in that situation?
And mad scientist. Abel's body odor again on my bike. And so many more. Thank you guys for all the support that we throughout the last entire week. The last 3 years, so to say. Thank you so much for everything you do for us on a daily basis. And first, I cannot wait to see who is gonna be our PC champion here in season 2.
I know, right?
That fucking thing that country doesn't.
Let me have a proper look real quick. Coming up next, we get the rematch maps. It is happening.
Without that thing where it comes out of the sky, you can't. I don't understand why they make it like that. You literally can't, does it?
With the Scorpion, Lopian God. It's 5-day Scorpion. He just brought to the arena and just reversed 5 up. 3 up. Let's see if the Zarya is going to pull the Lopian again. For what?
What character do you expect from this character? Do you think he is really bringing the Scorpion?
Or the Baraka, maybe?
That thing, it's just a thing that out of the sky, innit? You can't block it, innit? I don't get it, innit? You can't up-block. You can't up-block that, innit? Nobody can up-block that.
It's crazy. I don't even understand what's happening this season. It is definitely a wild ride.
I'll figure it out. Go on, I'll give it another go by. You quit in as you go.
Joining these events as well. It is an absolute blast to watch and of course to host for us here behind the mic.
Come on.
I just want to say, that Black prediction, you guys are not believing in him as much as you should.
Look.
This guy knows how to cook with that Sindel. Nothing in the world can do.
You know what's crazy, Peps? I just invited these 2 players without redoing the lobby because someone in the chat told me it was so many euros, and if we did, we love to see it. Let's get the action going. Blackberry said that this hard is pretty.
No, it kind of this.
Oh my god, the double hand kick right there.
There's something about that. I don't think it's meant to be like that. It shouldn't be coming. It should be able to hit him at some point. No.
Open me up. No overhead like that.
You can just do that all game and I couldn't do anything about it. So, you can just literally do it the whole game, innit? I know, that's what you're gonna do.
Ready for this.
You can just do that fucking air thing all the time. I don't think it's meant to be like that. It gives him too much of an advantage. So,
God damn it! This is no easy game for him. He's already in trouble. That kills. Got shimmy.
bro, there you go, innit?
Double kick opens everybody up, bro. That it hits mid and low, but it's like an overhead. Everyone just gets shitty by animation. Oh, it's gonna be cautious. You're gonna call it loud at the end. You have to guess, baby. Overhead or low. No misses.
I mean, it does. The only reason why he's even got that far is because of the shit that he does from the air. And obviously, this is not right because he does a brutality every time.
Doesn't do anything. That's the armor from Baraka.
I don't think the brutality is something you trigger off yourself. I don't believe that. I think it's automatically done, innit? But he's done it. We played like 6 matches and he's done it like 5 times.
Wait.
No, no.
Okay, I was thinking that if I eat the burger with no fatal, but hey, he did it regardless. Final round. Game 1.
I'm gonna force him to block all the time.
Man, PS5 yesterday was crazy, but the PC community is showing up as well. Some spicy fights so far.
I cannot predict how it.
I think I'll watch it. It's so stacked and
everything I believed about the PlayStation 5 tournament was a lie. So it's not.
it really was. Just, it felt like a freaking scripted movie at this point.
Oh my god, the 1 from Baraka right there. It has so much range. Baraka sitting buttons are so good.
Oh, that is. What was that with much? Using the overhead from Baraka?
Little overhead leap, you know? Just like Astra, they do crush certain yellow moves in the game. So a lot of skills about that in some instances.
Why do you not hit him there? That's obviously it's not a real player. It's some point that works with these guys, isn't it? Yeah, some point that works with them. I don't think it's a person. I think it's a bot, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's a person. It's a bot.
Missed the Italian flop flop, which causes them to get knocked out with a really hard, super hard ring.
Does he get Oki from this?
It's a no, she gets Oki from anything.
Okay, so look like Oki from Viagra. But this is quick. First, I was insane. This is a straight up movie here, sponsored by Blackberry. What was that?
Bro, he knows I've got the fate. He knows I've got the fatal blow. He knows I've got the fatal blow. That's why he's just sat there blocking because he's expecting me to do it, innit? That's what he wants, innit? The whole time I had the fatal blow. That's what he wanted. He's waiting on it the whole time because they're telling that I've got it, innit? I've noticed that with a lot of people. As soon as I get the fatal blow, I don't know if they can see it. I'm not quite sure if they can see it, but they must do. Maybe I think I can see theirs too, innit? But something is about it that as soon as I get it, they're blocking the whole time. Innit? So I work this out. I eventually beat this guy. I beat him 2 times with Johnny Cage. So I'm gonna go over the top. Notice my over the top doesn't do anything to him. My over the top doesn't do anything to him. My over the top doesn't do anything to him. My over the top doesn't do anything to him. Look at his. Can't stop his. Yeah. I'm gonna out this game after this one. I don't need to play pieces like this one.
That rocket needle is so useful, man. I thought I was using it yesterday.
Yeah. I don't need to play this guy. You can't beat me without that. And we'll block this guy, right? I run out of players to play on these databases. Yeah.
Something about that button, the little free hitting air move, it's just one button, by the way. But if you block it, Sindel kind of auto spaces himself in a way where it's trying to press. And if you press it again, he hits you first. Look at the spacing it creates.
I think it's almost looking at swing hooks and then you start at -18 or something.
Yeah, but if you just one hit, then that's what you kill. Brother.
I don't need to play people like this. I did my overhead 3 times, and every time he does that thing, it's even when I'm blocking, it still hits me. I don't need to play them guys. I quit all day on them. Does it feel good now? What does it feel now? What does he get out of it? Nothing. What does he get out of that? He doesn't get any satisfaction more than just trying to ruin the game. That's it. Does he feel good now? Does he feel okay with himself? Does he feel good? That's not a rage quit. He didn't beat me. That's what they want, isn't it? They want me to rage quit out of these games. That's not rage quit. I'm not upset. You're doing things to like me. Never gonna be a rage quit. You never get the satisfaction. As soon as I play people and they do things that I realize, wait, when my block button doesn't stop them, then I'm out of that game, innit? That's not rage quitting. You're basically disabling the block button to give them an advantage. Fuck off, white button, just stop game of that.
There we go, finally.
So this one, I've never had 34 pings in a match before.
There we go. This Brandon, I just killed him like 2 seasons ago, but he was kind of playing with fire again. But yeah, it's a good game. Regardless, it's solid in the neutral. I'm liking this.
I like it as well.
You can't win beat me, but I'll never rage quit. Because you'll never get me upset enough to rage quit. Because none of these guys actually beat me. No, they're disabling the block button and letting them win. That's not beating me. He so noticed that guy. He blocked the whole fucking game. The whole game he was blocked. And I couldn't block one of them overhead things. It's abnormal. I'm doing the same overhead thing. And mine's blocked all 3 times and his works every time.
In top 32 and 17 seats, how they made it, so give them a chance.
I've seen other people play the game.
Come on, we have a match.
All right, let's see. Oh my god, that makes it so broken. The fact that she has it already. Oh, he didn't work it again.
Started the boys on live support. Look at the start from that.
Oh yeah. That is so confident right now. Jesus, that was pretty much a combo, a mix up, a dough, and who's that? Another thing that he achieved right there, Laha in the game. He just recovered for that. I don't know. He's the only failure where if you hit him, he generates right after in some situations. That breaker is crucial. You do not want to get mixed up with some numbers.
How do I not get a finger there? Why do I not get a brutality there? I said, fuck off, white boy. Yeah.
Statement from Tiger Signature. Next player in top 16, Papa G's another Baraka.
Baraka was already hitting. David, last week pretty much all one picker away from killing.
I'm pretty sure that will be expecting some kind of throw from this artist.
Yeah. Well, wait, the reason there is alone in the throne. Because that was usually necessary in this case. I tell you.
Why is Melina leaning forward like that?
She's looking at Sindel's fight, right? And not mine.
To distract us.
I go, I'm lucky that. She's looking at me.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sonny, for, getting us to the right side of this thing.
I was getting distracted.
Professor, we stopped commentating you for a second. So we're getting most of this.
Wait, you guys are like these guys. This is not equal approach. Flattery right now.
Let me just flying across the stage. This joint is stoning.
Sure, there's a what if realize guys like it like, hold on, who just got action? Any trade right now would favor the dark.
Crazy range on this.
I never rate it. As long as they have an unfair advantage, that's not rate it. Suck them other what. What do you get out of doing these things? Nothing. Because I know. I thought they wanted to sit there. They wanted to sit there, do these things, and for me to sit there and cry and go, oh, I can't beat nobody. And quit. And it always proven that way. I know exactly how the game mechanics work. Mortal Kombat, nobody knows more about this game than me, bro. Trust me. Been there, done that when it comes to this. Been there, fucking done that. I beat that little fool with fucking Johnny Cage. And I can't even use Johnny Cage properly.
Also known as our 7-time champion, aka our
What a dickhead, but.
K1.
That's what they want. They want you just to sit down and cry about it. And feel like, oh, you can't win. And what did they get out of these things? You know? Just having you feel some way about yourself. Why? They're trying to project themselves on you. And there's such a thing psychological that you have people who like to project themselves on others. It's just like people who do certain immoral things. They want to project themselves on you. So like the gay community is guilty of that sort of behavior. You say something about them being gay, and they want to attack you and force you to apologize. What they're doing is projecting themselves on you. They're insecure about themselves. So people who are secure don't mind criticism. That's why as soon as they criticize them, they want you to apologize and shit. That's why they do it. It's called projecting yourself on others. They're insecure. They want to project their insecurities onto you. That's why people who do immoral shit. Not that I'm not guilty of certain immoral things myself. Not that I'm not guilty of immoral stuff myself. But these ones, what they do is project themselves onto people. So whatever insecurities they have, they try to put it onto you. Man, don't get that money Sub-Zero. Where? I can't remember how you fire his fucking ball, innit? I don't see anybody firing it, but I definitely know it's in the game. Yeah, I haven't seen one person fired it out of all the Johnny Cages I've fired. But it's definitely in the game. You can fire it, you always had to. You can fire it high and low, innit? Yeah, it's got a high one and a mid one. So I need to figure that out because people like that, that's how you fight Sub Zero, innit? It really is. Like, what you call it, power moves or whatever. Innit? That's how you really fight Sub Zero, is it them fireballs and stuff, innit? Yeah, yeah, I can't block them, man. I press block, man. I literally press block, and you won't allow me to block. I can't block him. I can't block him. They've taken the block out of the game. I can't block any of them. They've been doing that for ages, stopping from blocking people. You can see them, these guys spend all their time blocking, yeah. So, immediately into a block, I can't block, no, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, look, I can't block him. I don't know what these guys get out of that, innit? I don't know, they must just want to see me cry, innit? Why would I cry when I know you're doing it? You're the one that's hiding to avoid crying yourself. Pussy's by nature, innit? And so the fool said talk go through, so I talk, innit? Blocking me, stopping me from blocking, goes through me too, innit? No, they can't win without it. Because they know they can't beat me. They can't raise the pings without it being overly suspicious all the time. So what they're doing is taking the block. So look, I'm just gonna hold block now. Yeah? So I'm just gonna hold block. Yeah? Block. No, it won't stop, it will always hit him. I hit him now. I can't block him again. Yeah, immediately. I say all this shit, but they're up blocking, down blocking, they're cheating the game because these guys know that basically what they've done to the game, the way the blocking mechanic, they've changed it, innit? So you can't block certain things in. So because they know that I don't stand and block, I bend down and block. Yeah, they've done something to it, so they always hit me. Just like you saw Quantry, every time Quantry comes out of the sky, he fucking block, he hits me, and it just can't be blocked. You watch other people fight with Quantry. I'm looking at fucking Quantry right now, and it's not like that, innit? Other people block it, so why can't I block it? So like I say, it's obvious that what they're trying to do is projecting their sad, fucking meaningless lies onto me. They're depressed in their lives and they commit suicide all the time. Innit? That's what they're trying to do. Come here and project their sad lives on me. What? Mali, he blocks it. They go, you know what I mean? They come here and projecting their sad, fucking depressive lives on me, bro. What is it? They're trying to come and project themselves on me, innit? Because they can disable my buttons all the time, innit? You see it in FIFA all the time. I got on a video now in FIFA, yeah, when they've switched my tackling button into some sort of a hand grab for some odd reason. I go onto that FIFA video now, see if they deleted it. There you go, can't block them. I was in a block position the whole fucking time. I'm telling you that what they did is projecting the sad lives onto me. And I always feel better than you, man. Why? Because I'm better than you, man, in every way, shape, or form. I'm morally better than you, smarter than you, stronger than you, physically more equipped than you. I actually look better than you in every way, shape, or form. And I waste man, bro. Everything about me is better than you, bro. And that's what they're upset about. It's because I am just the better person. I look better, sound better, talk better, walk better, act better. I mean, I'm better than you in every way, shape, or form, pussy. I think it might be different. It's the same thing that they're doing in these games, isn't it? Like all the games. Can talk about everyone knows. Everyone knows what? Everyone knows nothing. These guys are racist, but and because they're being called out for their racism, what they're trying to do? They're trying to do things to project racism on me. I'll go out and show you what projecting is, isn't it? What it does, what people look at this, yeah? The ball is in his hand, yeah? In his fucking hand, yeah, hits my man head back, and that's what happened next. He scored from racist. That's what these guys do. They project themselves onto people. Eh? Everything about them they're trying to project on me. they are immoral as shit. Yes, I do bad stuff. Yes, I do certain things. Yeah, but I'm still better than these cunts. The only people out there better than me are them church goers and religious people, blood. I mean, I ain't got no issue with the religion and religious people. The rest of you, man, I'm clearly better, but yeah, this is look at this, yeah. This is what they do. They project these things on me, innit? Because they want to associate me with them. I ain't part of these guys. I don't know who these guys are. I ain't nothing to do with these guys. All these pictures you'd see circulating about me. Look at my man hand on his my man's dick here. All these pictures you'd see circulating about me over the last few years. I don't know these pictures, people who are taking these pictures. They just turn up at these places I go on events and are just taking pictures. Obviously, I'm not thinking nothing of it, innit? You know what I mean? I'm not thinking nothing of what they're doing like that, and they know that. So they were going around trying to make out like I'm a part of them. I don't know these guys. I don't want to know these guys. I wouldn't associate with them. They said, show me your friends and tell me who you are. These men are not my friends. That's why you see me by myself all the time. They were the ones who were trying to come and project themselves into my life to act like we are friends. I mean, these guys aren't friends, but I don't know these guys. I have no idea who these people are, because if I did know, I'd hurt them. These people are not my friends, but not yesterday, not today, not next week, never. Oh, here it is. Watch this, yeah? So just like how that block thing in, just like how that block thing, I can't block in the game. I'm pressing B, yeah, and I press B like twice, and look what it's doing is hand. And I thought, why is it doing that? So I just started spamming B to see if it would tackle, and instead of tackling, this is what it was doing all the time. Instead of doing the tackling animation, look up, look. Now it wants to tackle. Just watch this, innit? Look, he's just fucking stretching his arms out for some weird reason. It's the same thing that they're doing. Look, I'll go on to what projection is, how people project themselves onto others, innit? You want to get deep into psychology and talk about professionalism? Let's play, innit? We're going to Google what the word professional actually means. Just look at this, innit? I do not know who these men are. All these pictures you'd have seen circulating about me. I don't know who's taking the pictures. These people who turn up to football games, turn up to parties, turn up all over the place. Well, secretly out there snapping pictures of me. I can prove that the people were taking pictures of me. It can't easily be proven. I mean, I don't like you, man, dude. Like, me and you, man, are not friends. We don't associate. You, man, came into my life trying to be friends with me. I would never keep friends like you, bro. There's a limit to how much you can do in this world, bro. Look at this shit. Yeah? The ball just stops in the middle of the air. Look, just stops in the middle of the air. I mean, they can do anything to the game. It's a fucking game, bro. They can do it. It's a computer. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're racist and they're homosexuals and they're trying. I would not be surprised if one of these guys are not claiming that I'm some gay man on the down low. You know, like people who are secretly homosexual. I would not be surprised that they wouldn't be telling people this. I really do believe that one of these cunts would be saying stuff like that to people that I'm secretly homosexual. Because that's the type of mentality they hold and have in their heads. You know what I mean? Me and these men are not friends. And they know if I see them to how much I dislike them, I would attempt to kill them in front of everybody and do not care about the consequence. Just to prove to everyone. I mean, these guys ain't friends, but I don't know who the fuck these people are. They've been going around taking pictures of me everywhere I go. Every little event out in I go. People just come and take pictures. I don't care, innit? I'm just out, innit? But now I realize why they were taking pictures, innit? If you look at the picture, it's always me stood up by myself and somebody behind the camera is just taking some random picture. It's as if when you're a specimen of some sort, innit? Like, when people like I don't even know how to explain it. But it's like a specimen. You're a specimen of some sort, innit? You know what I mean? These guys aren't friends, bro. Yeah, like I said, I don't know these niggas. I can show you pure pictures or where just these random people are taking pictures of me. And at the time, like nobody thinks about them things because obviously you're not just going around worried about anything like that. Innit? But I started to look back over certain pictures, and I always realized there's just some cunt that's just casually there. Yo, one time we went to these girls' house, yeah, and when we went to these girls' house, obviously things happen. But I remember this guy there, innit? Like, he started taking pictures. You get me, innit? I'm looking at him. I'm thinking, like, obviously, whatever is going on is going on. And this guy started taking pictures, but so I'm looking at him. I'm thinking, like, yo, this guy's weird, you know? Like, I don't want people to know that. Obviously, these girls don't want people to know that. Why the fuck is this guy taking pictures? I said nothing to him, innit? I just watched him, innit? Ever since that, I just started watching him, innit? Like, he's the same guy that basically that invited me to that party on top of that rooftop, innit? I've been watching him since the rooftop thing, and I just never said nothing to him. But like, obviously, things are going on, and he can speculate what's going on there, yeah. And my man's like taking pictures, innit? So obviously, I'm watching him while he's taking the pictures. I didn't say anything. I knew he took the pictures, yeah. I said nothing to him, innit? Because I'm thinking, like, why would you want to take pictures of this? You get me in it, like. And I realized I started to pay closer and closer attention to the type of person he was, innit? I'm thinking like these guys are some weird guys, but like I don't know what they're I don't know what England is into, but these men are strange, but like they're very strange individuals. They are weirdos, but yo, I'm literally getting a blowjob, blood, and this guy is snapping pictures. And obviously, I don't want to alert the girl for the girl to like, you know what I mean? I don't obviously whatever. I don't want to go into too much context. Don't want to indirectly point out who and why. Obviously, that situation was going down, innit? And a couple, like, it was four of us, innit? And obviously, whatever. I might just start taking pictures. I'm thinking, like, yo, I don't want people to know that this went on with this girl. Obviously, I'm trying to think, this is also the person I am. Yeah, I'll do some fucked up shit, you know what I mean? Or I'll do some stuff where other people would frown upon. I'm not better than anybody. But these guys take the cake, blood, like they're weird, blood, like strange guys, blood, and they think I don't know these things about them. I've watched them for time doing it. The guy's taking pictures, so I'm watching him like from the corner of my fucking eye, innit? Like taking the pictures and that. Obviously, she's distracted, innit? She's doing whatever she's doing, innit? So I don't want to make a scene because obviously I brought them man there, really. You get me, innit? Like it was a house full of girls. I brought them man there. And obviously, I don't know if they know. I don't know if it was all a setup from the start. I can't tell. I really don't care if it was. I just thought he's weird. Because what are you gonna be doing with them pictures? But who are you showing them pictures to? You get me? Yeah, I mean, like, who the fuck was this guy showing these pictures to? And he messaged me the other day, innit, saying that I should give him a number. I was like, yo, suck your mother pussy. We ain't friends, man. Nigga. You get me? Innit? You done your job. Go with whatever you wanted to do. You done your job. Fuck off now, innit? You get me? Innit? Because who the fuck goes around just taking pictures for no reason? You get me? Innit? So that I take pictures now because there's a reason. So obviously they were taking pictures for a fucking reason. You get me? Innit? I don't like these guys, bro. They're weirdos. And that's what I'm saying. Let me go. I forget, innit? That's what I'm saying. They like to project themselves on others. They're weirdos, bro. Like, they want to go. They're going around everybody I have on social media, telling people stuff about me. Guess what? They don't want me to know who they are because I obviously know stuff about them. You get me? Innit? And they don't want that to happen to them. So it shows intent and it shows that they know what they're doing. And this is what England gets up to. There's some strange people in this country. Very strange. Very, very strange. Like, literally, there's like a house full of girls, but like, he's not involved. He didn't go out there and sit with the other girls out in the living room. He's in the fucking room with me and the other two guys. Them two guys never said nothing about the pictures, either, because why? They weren't in the picture, it was just me. Because I did see that, innit? Like, the camera was solely focused on me, innit? So it was four of us. And I said nothing to the three of them. I acted like I didn't notice. I acted like nothing happened. Yeah. And obviously after that, yeah, I stopped going up there because they kept on asking me, oh, am I not going back up there? Am I not going back up there? I was like, nah, I'm not going back up there. Stop taking them there. You get me? Yeah. Like, these guys ain't no gangsters, bro. These guys are waste man, bro. These guys are voyeurs and fucking sadists, bro. They're waste man. I mean, these guys are voyeurs, but like, you know what I mean? I'm surprised I haven't found any porn pictures online about my fucking self. I'm surprised, blood. It's not like I'm going out there typing it because I wouldn't know what to type. But I'm surprised there isn't any porn online about me. I was very surprised. These guys are probably out there creating profiles and using my pictures and, catfishing people. Not like I'm saying I'm the prettiest of guys or whatever. Not on that level, innit? But people who are trying to set you up, like they're creating profiles of you and messaging pure gal, you know what I mean? Just messaging pure gal and obviously they're taking pictures of me getting a blowjob, so they're probably sending girls dick pics and making it look like it's me. So bad girl are out there seeing me and thinking like, oh, that's the guy that messaged me and this and that. Because at the time I wasn't thinking nothing of it more than now. That's strange, isn't it? Like I never said nothing to him because I didn't want to like cause a problem because obviously women are women, innit? You know what I mean? But these guys are weirdos, bro. The other day he messaged me, I was like, yo, don't message me, bro. Suck your mother, innit? We ain't friends, you get me, innit? I had to tell him like it is blood, like this is not no joke thing here, you get me, innit? I don't know who these guys are, and I certainly don't care who they are. I will attack whoever is leading them, blood. And he's obviously a pussy, you get me, innit? So fuck off, yeah. Like talk what them said, talk go through us, do something to us. Stop hiding. Stop hiding, pussy. There's 60 million people in the UK. What, am I supposed to go there and attack innocent people? So the British government and people you man have in the government come and say I'm a terrorist. Suck your mother white boy. You're a weirdo. These guys are some strange guys. These videos they see online about upskirting and these type of mentality, these pervs who sit across the room and take pictures of people. That's the sort of guys they are, bro. That is the sort of guys they are. These random videos you see online about voyeurism and these weird perversions and that. I realized I clocked him in it. And I'm thinking, why are you taking pictures of this, bro? Obviously, I don't want to create. I don't want to be the one to start like bring up this whole thing because obviously it's like gala in there, innit? Like nobody knew what was going on in that room, innit? Obviously, all of the rest, everybody else was outside in the living room and whatnot. But I went back in the living room and I was sat there, like I was just looking at the three of them and I'm thinking like, yo, these men, I don't like these men, like, cause what are you gonna do with them pictures, bro? One of them was an NHS worker, one of them is a military, and one of them is a poser, some badman poser. You get me? I'm looking at these guys, I'm thinking like, yo, and it makes sense in it what they're doing. They're going around showing people these things in it, either trying to say, oh, he's acting like he's this and that, or these are the things that he does. What everybody does things behind closed doors. Why do you need to show everybody these things? I don't like you, man. And the reason that's why you try to isolate me is because anything happens, it has to be me, innit? You're pussies, but I don't know fighters or soldiers. But bitches, you want a whole community to support you and nobody support me. Why? So the bullets don't go your way, you're a bitch. And obviously if I had a gun I wouldn't fire it. I really wouldn't fire it. Right. So I think it's called self-projection when people project themselves onto others. So, bro, yeah, self-projection. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So victim blaming, yeah. The victim of someone else's action or bad luck may be offered criticism. The theory being that the victim may be at fault for having attracted the other person's hostility. You know, like when an abuser say, "Oh, it's your fault that I did this." Yeah. In such cases, the side projects the experience of weakness or vulnerability with the aim of riding itself. Psychological projection is a defense mechanism of alterity concerning its and content mistaken to be coming from the outside of a. It forms the basis of empathy by the projection of personal experience. So fucking in other words, yeah, they come around this community where I live now, and every other community I lived in Manchester, trying to warn people about me and say, oh, he's this, he's that. Why? Because they knew if I found out about them, I would tell people about them. So guess what happens now? Nobody will believe me now because why? They have been going around telling everybody about me for the last 15 years. Because it's what you call a preemptive strike. Is to do something before the other person do it without the fucking person know you're doing it. And guess what? No doubt they're gonna say, oh, don't believe anything he says, he's a manipulator or he's a liar. They'll always say that, always, oh, always say you're the manipulator, always say you're the liar. Because I've seen these things done to people myself, innit? Not that I've got any association with, but I technically mind my business sometimes in life, innit? Yeah? But that's the sort of people these guys are. That's why I don't ask for help. I don't ask why. I know what kind of people they are. So it doesn't matter the reason. The reason is not going to be anything I think makes sense or justify. It's something that is the way they are. There's 60 million people in this country. They're hiding behind the fucking communities and doing this. And what did they, how did they do? They go out and spread rumors about you. Take pure pictures of you in certain situations that nobody should know. Because all 60 million people in this country, if you found out that somebody was taking pictures of you getting a fucking blowjob, you would not be happy about that, yeah? So what did they do? They tried to convince me that I was mentally ill, that I was delusional, and basically suppressing my social media posts from people. Obviously, they didn't think I'd come out and say things like this. But that's what they were doing the whole time. And it is something people will have seen being done in the UK over and over again and never really understand why. It's because they're self projecting. It's what they call victim blaming. I call it self projection. That's what the original term is, what I knew it as. Self fucking projection. Where people with their insecurities, so i.e., a pedophile, who abuses their child would make up an excuse and say, "Oh, she wanted it." You get me? You know that sort of thing. Victim blaming, self projection. He's the fucking pervert who fucking fucked the child, and then he's trying to say the child wanted it. You know, it's that sort of mentality. So they are into some fucking weird habits. Obviously, whatever they're into, and they're trying to get me involved in it. I don't want to be involved in it. I live my life the way I choose to fucking live my life. I do the things I want to do. I just dislike them for the things that they do. Does it make it right? Does it make it wrong? I don't think that really matters. Yeah, I like certain activities that some other people would dislike, and I guess just the same, other people would dislike certain things I do. I dislike the things they do. And what did they do instead? Because oh, they're scared that people will attack them. They go out there and set you up to be attacked. You get me? I've got all of them. I've got all I need. I'm just personally going after the man who is leading the fucking charge. Or even the fucking woman if she turns out she'd be a stupid woman because she stands no chance here. But whoever it is, that's the person I want. And then me and the prosecution of Greater Manchester in the UK can fucking argue it out in the courtroom. But they definitely stand no chance here. Because in that courtroom, you're gonna see all sort of pictures popping up in that bitch. And I make sure now, make sure you can't pop up with any pictures in that courtroom now, because it will just prove the point anyway. Walk off. But it's called self-projection. People basically project their insecurities. So some bald-headed man, someone out there who's having a bald patch, yeah. What he'll do, he'll go and tell the barber something and say, "Oh, you're saying this and that about barbers." Oh, because his hair is peeling now. He's going to say, he'll go to the barber. Oh, this guy is saying this and this about barbers and this about Asian people and this about black people. You get the point. And then tell that barber to make your hair, like cut your hairline way back so it looks like you're receding. Self projection. People with them wooden teeth. You know, you have some people out there with really bad fucking teeth. Why? I don't care why. Yeah? You have people out there with bad teeth. Innit? Yeah? So, obviously, I'm not the only person who finds that nasty. Some people find people who are obese nasty. Yeah, I mean, we all have things that we think is disgusting, whatever. So they'll go to the person with the wooden teeth, that's what I call them, and then say, oh, you don't like people with the fucking wooden teeth. And then that person now wants to attack you because guess what? They feel bad about themselves. Instead of going getting their fucking teeth fixed, they feel bad about themselves and they want to attack you for it. Self projection, you get me in. So anything that makes them feel insecure, as I say, the homosexual community has the most guilt when it comes to this specific thing. Yeah. And even the Jewish people are very what you call anti-Semitism is self projection. Or you come and say something about the Jewish community, they want to attack you for it. Yeah? Why? It's because you're saying something that they feel vulnerable, a subject that they feel vulnerable about. Oh, there's some Jewish cabal and conspiracy. They want to come and attack you now and call you anti-Semite. What's the difference? You have various forms of mafias all over the world. Why don't the Jewish people want to be associated with every other culture? You have black mafias, white mafias, Asian mafias, Chinese mafia. There are mafias all over the world in every culture. Why these cunts don't want to be associated with what everybody else has? You know what I mean? You don't find the Chinese mafia chatting shit or attacking you unless you get involved in their business some way. They don't care about you like that. The Asian ones is the same. They don't care about you unless you're fucking their business up. But the Jews, as soon as you say, oh, the Jews are fucking monopolizing the world and the businesses, they're ready to label you as an anti-Semite. It's self-projection. They're insecure about it, and they feel like people will come down on them. So what they do, once they hear that you're saying something about like that, a specific topic, they try to use their influence and power to basically crush you. You know? Obviously, they've never met somebody like me, but I'm the only crusher around here. You man are going to lose with your eyes wide open. The difference is, I didn't know what was going on for half of the time. You man definitely know what's going on and you're still losing. Pussy. It's called self-projection, and it's usually based on insecurities. You know what I mean? It's like somebody who has a scar in their face. Yeah, somebody who has a scar on their face or something bad happened to their face. You're looking at them, so they're walking past, and you're looking at their face. They're going to start self-projecting, and usually they become violent because why? They are insecure about the blemish, the flaw, the scar, whatever. They're gonna be like, "Well, fuck you looking at it," and then they want to attack you for it. Self-projection. They're insecure about it. Usually, anything somebody's insecure about, they want to retaliate viciously and violently. I ain't insecure about shit, man. I don't give a fuck like that. You get me? I don't attack anybody because I've got nothing to be ashamed of. I don't care, innit? I do what I do, and I do what I do in front of the whole fucking world. I just don't care, you know what I mean? I literally do what I do in front of everybody. We all do shit, girl. You have some man that do it behind closed doors, some man who do it in front of everybody. I don't care either. I do what I do, but if you don't like it, you know what I look like. Trust me, you know where I live. I mean, stop fucking around, innit? In this nation, they like to expose people, but they do. It's something they get a kick out of, and that's what I say, though. Masochist. If you go, you'll see them people. Ah, watch this. Yeah? So, well, look what I'm going to do now. Yeah. So you have these type of individuals out there. Yeah. So the police have common law purpose that allows them to what's the word to breach your data protection. Well, guess what, man? I'm gonna breach your man's too. uh, men, right? Men on leashes. Yeah. How do you spell leash? Is it Lees? Yeah, men on leash. Yeah. So men unleashing it. Right. So if I find images, yeah. So what I say though, masochist is these sort of stupid guys. You get me? And guess what? You have some, like I say, you have some of them who do it in front of everybody, and they just don't care because they're open with it. You have some of them who are like this in secret, and if they think you're gonna expose their secret, they're going to run and tell everybody about you. That's why these men don't want to be identified. Because they will never be able to express any fucking thing they want anymore. They will be locked down and shut down completely. And obviously, that's them hanging from a rope. Yeah, it's obviously where it ends for them there, isn't it? Because they can't get to do the things that they want. And that's what they are like. I don't like these guys. I don't have any problem with men like this. I'm talking about the specific people who are fucking with me. Don't like them. And I think you man should die. And if I can't kill you myself because there's too many of you, I'll find somewhere to get at you people. But this is what it is. Sadomasochism. Yeah. Weird people out there who fucking put themselves on leashes, blood, and walk through towns and cities. Because what it is, it's humiliating. They consent to be humiliated because they get a fucking kick out of it. I ain't judging that. You're into some weird shit. That's you, blood. Yeah, I mean, I ain't judging the bad blood, but what I'm saying, 100% fact. People are going out there doing this are the ones who hide these things about themselves. Innit? That's why in Britain they like to expose people because they're well aware that there are a lot of people like this. Men wearing pampers, yeah, men in pampers, yeah, pampers, humiliation. All of this is sadomasochism. And I'm not here trying to expose anybody who has nothing to do with this. Yeah, I mean, take yourself out of it if you can. If you're upset, blame them guys. It's simple, innit? If you're upset and you do these things behind closed door, blame them, man. Don't come here with me. Innit? It won't end well, innit? So men in pampers, yeah. So these type of guys, fucking sadomasochism, bro. They get me. So, so you see, behind closed doors, obviously this is obviously a picture on Google, but behind closed doors, so you see them pictures of you see when when a man and a woman have sex, yeah, and obviously some people are into kinky stuff. They video it. The guy then goes out and puts it on websites and that's all. It's a form of sadomasochism because guess what? They want to abuse the victim. They want to control the person. How do they control them? By blackmail. If you don't do what I say, or you don't give me £10,000, you don't give me this, that, or whatever I want, I'm gonna leak nude videos of you. It's all a part of the same mentality and mindset. Sadomasochism. And go and check the UK government history. They've exposed a lot of people's secret fetishes is because they're into it. When they can't control you and they can't get you to do what they fucking they want you to do, guess what? They gotta expose it. These man will fucking half of these people, what we know as transvestite, yeah? These guys aren't just transforming because they just feel like they're women. No, 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 that's not what the fuck they're doing. What they're doing is they secretly work for the government. As weird as it sounds, they secretly work for the government. And guess what? The government uses these transvestites and go and fucking send that transvestite. Because you ever seen some of them fucking Bangkok transvestite and even them Brazilian ones, them South American ones? Yo, you wouldn't know it's a man in it. You don't think it's a 10 out of 10 gal that you're looking at in it. Guess what? You have too much liquor down your throat. That's why I don't drink that much. That is plainly the reason. Because man will out here, what will man do? Man will out here put drugs and all sort of shit in your drink. Now you're fucking drunk and shit. You're in some corner. You ain't seen properly. You're there kissing up some transvestite. You wake up the next morning. Guess what? Pure rumors are out and about town that you were in a club with a transvestite kissing them. Guess what? What you gonna do? You gonna hang yourself, man. You gonna fucking hang yourself. And it's not even a laughing matter. Look, I just laugh because I do find it funny. But it's not even a laughing matter. Innit? These are the type of individuals that we're dealing with. And when I saw him taking the pictures, I realized right away what he was trying to do. Because I'm obviously aware of these things. It's not like I've never spoken about it, and that's what caught them off guard because they thought this guy wouldn't have a clue what was going on here. But I guess at this point, I revealed quite a lot. I know exactly what you people are up to, and I will harm you. Trust me, because there's nothing the state can do about it. Because the people in the community would know that these things were being said, and this was true, and that these people knew exactly what they said, and they were hiding in the end. And the prosecutor ain't gonna win that because I'm very sure people in the community will take my side. Very positive or not. To say they were saying these things about it. I'm very sure of that. But countries in the West have had a long history of exposing people, I guess, sexual fetishes. So, i.e., if you are a toe sucker, they'll go around telling everybody that you like to suck toes. They get me in. These are the type of men they are. And even women too. These are the type of men they are. That's what they do, isn't it? So when I saw him taking the pictures and that, this was after the whole incident with the rooftop party. So he didn't know I was watching him the whole time, innit? He didn't know that I was watching the little fucker the whole time, innit? And obviously, they were pretending around me. So the law of self-defense that says reasonable force, it really means proportionate. So somebody's watching you and studying you. Why should you not watch them and study them? Well, I bet your money, I bet you $1 billion. And I don't have $1 billion. I'm broke, my nigga. I don't even have £100 in my account. I'm fucking flat broke. But they want to call that a lie or not? Doesn't really matter. I'm just saying I'm that broke out here in reality. Yeah? I bet they are going to go and tell people that, this guy is watching us and going around watching people's business. And that's the sort of shit. What they're doing? Self projecting. They're stalking you, watching you, listening to you, studying you. trying to find some leverage over you because leverage is a part of black men. They're trying to find some leverage over you, and guess what? They're gonna tell people that oh you're watching everybody because I'm saying oh I've studied people. I say it. I said oh I'm studying people and watching people. Me, I have said that out of my mouth because guess what? I gave them exactly what they wanted to hear, and they ran with it and told somebody that they probably should not have said that to, and somehow, some way, I guess I was indirectly told that this is what somebody said. I handed them the gun, and they were too quick to fire in because they were watching me. So I said, "Oh, I'm watching you too." Innit? I just never said it in that way. Just like I said in that manager from McDonald's, I said to him, "Oh, you think I don't hear what you said about me? I don't. Nobody told me shit what you said about me. I just said it." And guess what? The little dumb cunt jumped up. Oh, you think I don't hear about it? Say about me. And right away, I knew who said it. Right away, I knew exactly who he was referring to. I mean, you man don't stand a chance here, blood. Your police can't save you, man. The government can't save you, man. Yeah, because to save you, man, means they're a part of it. Simple as that. That's all that comes down to. So what the community and everybody agrees to, they don't know the full story, and that's it. I can't blame them or hold it against them because I know how manipulation works. I know how lies work. And I know how secretly recording people. Trust me, I know how that works too. You must have no chance here. No. Imagine, yeah? Imagine you're a person like this and nobody knows. Imagine somebody takes a picture like this. Imagine you're a guy who wants to wear female knickers and you're a police officer, you're a military, you're a doctor, you're some respectable character, you're some fucking pastor in a church, you're some respectable character. Oh, stop that! Stop that! Yeah, you're some respectable. Stop that! I said, stop. Yeah. So imagine you're some respectable character, some fucking hard man. Yeah, and but secretly behind closed door, you're wearing fucking woman knickers. Because these things do happen. Imagine somebody gets a picture of you behind closed doors. You don't want nobody to know that you wear knickers behind closed doors as a man. And obviously, it don't work the same way for girls, and girls wear boy boxers. It doesn't work the same way. But as some military guy, because there is a story about this guy. He was a soldier. I don't know. I think in America, and that's what he used to do. He used to steal women's underwear and wear them, and he would basically hurt these females and take pictures of himself lying next to them in their fucking knickers. But obviously, he was doing that in secret. But can you imagine somebody come and catch a picture of you and you're some powerful politician, doctor, police, or something? What won't they do? You have full control of that person. And that's what they were trying to seek out the whole time. This whole surveillance, this and surveillance, that, and picture taking. Oh, it's national security, it's security of the country and the community. No, it fucking wasn't. What they were trying to do is get me on something, yeah, and get something that I would be embarrassed about and that they could control me and use me to do their bidding, i.e., I'd be a fucking slave because I'd just be doing this bunch of work, and because they've got all that over me, I'd be just doing this massive amount of work and get nothing, get no pay for it because I'd be scared for that to come in. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit, my nigga. You get me? I ain't done nothing on that level. Never have, never will. I ain't into that sort of thing. I ain't judging who does that. But what I'm saying is, if you're a man who does this behind closed doors, if somebody got a picture of you, would you be more easily subdued and submissive to an individual? Yes, you obviously have proof of it. So I don't need the proof of it. The community would know if it's true or false. It's up to the community would know. Well, did people say these things about him behind that he does these things behind closed doors? Fucking yes, they did. Yes, they did. And if you're one of these type of people and you have nothing to do with this, yo, sad, but you just have to look past it. I gave you a heads up to never get caught out. That's what I've done. I gave you people a heads up. Never get caught out like this. Even if you're into these weird shit, never get caught out. Take more precautions in your fetishes and ensure that there's nothing secretly recording you. I don't care like that about the recordings because I ain't never done nothing that's outside of the norm. I'm not into taboo shit like that. You get me? You know, really not. But I just noticed him like he was taking pictures. You get me in. I thought like, why would you want to take pictures of this? You get me in. And I realized that he didn't put the other two guys in the picture. And again, somebody sees that picture. Why would people not question who the fuck took the picture? Because people don't think like that. That the picture is going to stand out in their mind. They're not going to think, well, who actually took that picture? But these weird guys, these guys are weirdos. I said in McDonald's, I laughed and made a joke. Because I use reverse psychology. Hell of a fucking lot. I was like, haha, I'm a pervert. That's what I said, innit? I was like, in McDonald's, innit? That was at the time, my baby mama, she wasn't there. It weren't nothing between us. And everybody was there, innit? And like this girl, I can't remember what was it, innit? And like, so one of them girls there, the thumb was showing, innit? So I was laughing and I was like, I like the color of your thumb, innit? And she was like, oh my god, right, right. I was like laughing and I said, you can't do that around me, you know, I'm a pervert. And I looked at her and just walked off, dead serious, innit? Because I knew why I said that. You know what I mean? Because I knew what they were obviously saying because this was 2 years after the picture. Yeah, because I was living in Gorton that time when that picture was taken in that room. And I started working in Mackey's like that. Yeah, 2015 after I got my license. Yeah. Like 2 years later, I was thinking like, he must be doing something with that fucking picture because the way he was going on and trying to get this angle, I'm thinking like, I'm watching him in it. Obviously, I'm just one of them people and I can multitask and whatever is going on, but I'm paying attention to what's going on, like the minor details. I weren't blind, you get me, innit? And that's why I was like, oh, I'm a pervert. I'm not pervert. I've never done nothing pervert in my life. One time, I was at one of my friend's house in Jamaica and I heard some noise and heard arguments. His house, it's like how you have flats here. His house is on top of the neighbors downstairs. And I looked through the window, I heard the argument. And I looked through the fucking thing, he had like a mesh thing. I looked through it. I didn't know his sister was in there. His sister was in there asleep, and I fucking looked. And obviously, his mom came and saw me. He was like, who was that? Obviously, I'm like, I'm not going to say, oh, I heard the argument and I thought I'd look in it. Yeah. And obviously, his sister was asleep in the fucking room, but I didn't realize. I did it right in front of the guy. I didn't hide it. You get me in. And what I found was strange after that, yeah? Because as a pervert, you would not want people to see you. He fucking lives upstairs. I did it. We was sat out there in the morning. I was smoking a split. And I heard all the noise in it. I was only like 15, 16. When I fucking looked through the window, she just happened to be in the room. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? The mom came around saying, oh, who was it was looking? And I lied. I said, oh, the guy ran off in it. I did lie because obviously, who the fuck wants to be looked at like that, like a peeping Tom, innit? It weren't a peeping Tom situation. And no doubt, these little cunts would have spoken to somebody who would have told them that, and they would have made it out like, oh, it's a peeping Tom situation, without getting my side of the story. And it shows how they are. They want to go around use everybody else's allegations and stories without getting your side of the story because it doesn't suit their narrative. I remember that like it was yesterday. It was around 7:30 in the morning. It was summertime, and like I came downstairs. I was knocking on his door. I came downstairs. Yeah, when I came downstairs because their the front of their house. It's like how these houses are now. The front of their house is facing the back of the house. Yeah. So when I came down the stairs, I'm lighting up the spliff. And it's like 7:30 in the morning. I heard bare arguments. So I just went and looked at the little mesh thing, and I saw the sister, and I thought, oh shit. As soon as I saw the sister, I guess the mom saw somebody looking, and she came and was like, oh, the guy ran off in it. I didn't even look like that. It's not like I'm there like bashing off to the girl in the bed or nothing. I just heard the noise and I thought, because I know who lives there, you get me in it. I know who lives there, and no doubt that even them people, that's what I'm saying, I don't trust their soul blood. Because even them people would have come and told that story about me, that blah 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 blah. I did it in front of the guy, I didn't hide, I wasn't, it's not like I'm peeping through the window, nobody knows I'm there. It's not like a situation like that. My man's coming down the step right behind me and I heard the noise. And I just looked in right in front of me. I know that even he would have sold me out as well, but I made it look like a situation it wasn't. Because I don't trust nobody, but never have, never will. And they thought I would have forgot about things like that. Excuse me. They thought I would have fucking forgot about things like that. I forget nothing, bro. I know everything I have done, and I can explain everything. And you people purposely took it out of context, and there's a reason why you had a malicious intent. Because people look through windows innocently. It's not a stranger's window. I know exactly who fucking lives there, but we all play football together. And I just heard an argument that was too loud at that time of morning. I was making sure everything was kosher. You get me, innit? You just look really bad. You just look really bad, innit? I mean, I didn't hide and do it. The guy was right there with me, innit? He lived there. That's why I don't trust nobody, but like, I don't trust even my own mother. I don't trust because this whole thing, that story probably would have got back to her, and as a mum, she didn't come to me and say, "Yo, what the fuck did I hear that you do?" Because as a parent, that's what you should do. You hear your sons out there doing some weird shit. You should confront him and say, "You can't fucking do that. You know what's wrong with you?" Blah blah blah. Shot him a box and that. Like I say, my mom used to hit me for things I don't think make sense. If my mom had shot me a box for that and say, "Yo, don't ever look through nobody's window no matter what happens." I was only young, innit? You know what I mean? Don't ever look through nobody's window. I would have understood the box, you get me? And it would have made fucking sense. Well, that's why I don't like her blood because I now realize years and years into certain things after watching certain people and watching certain behaviors, yeah, I realize what it was all connected to. Innit? They're trying to make me out to be some perverted people. I'm fucking not, blood. In Gorton, I met this ginger girl, like she had like blue eyes and that. I met her at Tesco, yeah, and she came up and started talking to me. You get me in it. So I'm like there doing what I'm doing anyway. And she was like, oh, she took my number, so she messaged me. She was like, oh, do you want to come round later? I was like, yeah. Quick, I was quick to get on it because she weren't bad looking. I was quickly on it, and I was like, yeah, I'm coming around here. Yeah, she lived near like Mount Road in Gorton, innit? So you know where like Mount Road is, you can take that. You turn left right where the dog tracks are and Bellevue, that Bellevue apartment, yeah? You turn left and go down Mount Road. You turn right and go that road that leads down to Longside, yeah? She lived on one of them roads off there, so she messaged me, I was like, oh, what time you coming around? So I was like, oh, I don't know, I just let you know when I'm coming. She's like, alright, let me know. So it got to about 9:30 now. So I was like, I messaged her and said, oh, I'm on my way, and she's like, yeah, okay. She gave me the address. When I got to the address, the house is in darkness, isn't it? So I'm trying to ring her, can't get no answer. Yeah. Knocked on the door, can't get no answer. And I realized these pussy holes are making it look like I'm some perverted thief that's going around looking in people's windows. Blood. I don't like, I'm gonna kill this guy, man. I said to God, I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, he has to go. Like, he has to go. Like, nah. Because what I realized after going home that night, I started to like really look at that situation and think that would look really bad because that bitch probably gave me a wrong address and a wrong number. And I went into this community or this little close or cul-de-sac or whatever the fuck it was, staring through people's windows. And people would have probably caught me on their CCTV peeping through their windows and shit. You get me in. Because I'm just knocking on the window, innit? I rang her like twice, got no answer, looked through the window. And I fucked off, you get me in it. And I realized, oh shit, they gave me the wrong address on purpose, you get me in it. I realized right away, and this was Garden. So I'm telling you, a lot of things went on in Garden that these people think I was oblivious to. Ever since that, I've been paying a lot of attention to you, pussy. But just to know, I know you think what you man are going out there doing and saying. I'm gonna do some bad things for trying to set me up in that way, bro. I'm gonna do some terrible things. Right in front of your community and your fucking police. Because no doubt your police would have been hearing these stories about me. They ain't never confronted me about it once, but I don't like you, man. I know everything that you man try to do. And I'm calling entrapment all fucking day, brother. Yeah. All day. Because it's not fucking hard to pop up out of nowhere. That's why I don't really talk to strangers. That is the reason why I do not talk to strangers. I try not to interact with them, yeah? Because like I said, that situation, she came up to me, bro. Yeah? Started chatting to me, giving me whatever that number was. And like I said, I tried to ring the number twice. It went straight to voicemail. I knocked on the window. But it was dead dark in like the garden and that, innit? So I thought this is strange, innit? But no doubt people would have looked at that in a complete different way, or like this cunt is trying to break into the house or something in it, you know what I mean? Something along them lines. A lot of things went on in Garden. I remember everything, but trust me, you man didn't stand a chance for it. You man know where I'm at, pussy, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I said, when them say talk, why talk go through us? Let me see, and then the talking and stopping. I won't stop saying the things that what you man did until you show your face, but you know what I mean? Because everybody gonna know that you're a liar, you tried to set me, you're a coward. You got caught lying, you got caught cheating, you got caught trying to set one up, and now you're hiding in it like a pussy. Simple as that.